What's going on, family? We are back with some emo-ness today. Shout out to Randy. Shout out to Randy. Shout out to Sir Randy, to be in fact. The last living gentleman, she is known as. Saves the day today. I'm pretty familiar with this band, but I don't know every single song that they did. I'm not that guy. I haven't gone down every single path of Saves the Day, but I do have a few favorites personally. So this one isn't ringing the bell. Nightingale. There's a I guess I said everybody's got some Saves the Day songs. If you don't got Saves the Day, like somewhere in your iPod, you know what I mean? Your iPod for sure. If you don't got some Saves the Day on your iPod, you're missing out. Everybody's got at least a couple. Nightingale. Let's revisit. If anything, we're revisiting.
And I will flail under these lights that seep down from the bitter sky tonight. And I will kick and beat my wrists together. Feel an ocean breathing waves. Feel them licking at my face. Ceilings don't exist, and there are no floors beneath me. If I were king of this night, would you become my queen? And I hope your majesty that you like your position. I'll do everything I can to keep you by my side, and I'll stare off through the darkness to find us a kingdom. Just kiss me before I go. I'll have to walk 1,000 miles just to find the ground deserving of your feet. You can throw me down and walk on me, and I just look on through my love and through the haze. And I hope your majesty that you like your position.
Just the way that they sing the melody of this chorus, it sounds so much like a sing-along song, which is like those bag, baby, like the emo bag, where it's all sad, but it's like, but you gotta sing along though, because it is just so emo, and you feel it, you know what I mean? That's what Saves the Day.
And I hope your majesty that you like your position. I'll do everything I can to keep you by my side, and I'll stare off through the darkness to find us a kingdom. Just kiss me before I go. The nightingale
all I have to say is, like, listening to stuff like this, even if I don't recognize this song in particular, this makes me like want to go down that path. Where I'm like, I just want to go down the path now. You know what I mean? I want to go dig deep into the songs that I know from this band. Oh, and just like all the adjacencies. You know what I'm saying? All the little adjacencies of this genre in this time frame. Oh man, it's like a time capsule of like just emo goldness. Great song for a first dance at an emo wedding. This song is writing perfection. Indeed. If I were the king of this night, would you become my queen? Man, this takes me back to early 2000s, being in the Marine Station at 29 Palms, California. Back before we ever, you know what I mean? Back before we ever got into bar fights and fucked our lives up. I would hang out in Ontario, Redlands, and San Diego. Reminds me of a girl I used to date before I got deployed. And she cheated on me while I was deployed. This is the unwritten laws. Elva reminded me of her. Well, damn, P Sauce. That story sounds all too familiar. You know what I mean? I feel you, bro. She didn't have to cheat on you with your best friend while you were deployed. I feel you. I feel you. The song reminds me that always takes me back to 2004 when friends driving late night at night in snowy road of Colorado. Our buddy Brian drove us around the town to sightsee and snowboard. And then 4 years later, Brian passed away in a motorcycle accident. Again, everything just so fucking emo. You can't help but be emo in the fucking section of Saves the Day. And then I remember when we used to ride around with our buddy Brian and we would go to Colorado. And then all of a sudden, Brian passed away. And now I can never think of Colorado the same. Every time I see the snow, it reminds me of Brian. You know what I mean? Like, it's so emo. Brian passed away in a motorcycle accident. It was sad. He was young, on his mind, on his mid-30s. He loved adventure. This song is our soundtrack, bud. You were the king of the night. Well, damn, that's sad as fuck, bro. Glass eyes, you gonna make me fucking tear up over here, bro. I'm gonna leave you with a couple of hearts today. I'm gonna give you actually 4 of them. Over aggressive. Shout out to your main man Brian. Maybe he forever live on in your memories. We home at last. Song reminds me of a girl. They all do. Song reminds me of a girl. Wasn't able to keep her by my side. No shit, Jared. That's why this song reminds you of her. Come on, Jared. Get better comments, bro. This song has gotten me through some sad, bad times. Hasn't it at all? I remember buying this CD sort of on a whim in the early 2000s. Everybody couldn't buy CDs on a whim, you know what I mean? You just had to have it in the moment. In the early 2000s, sat at the local music store. At first, I thought it was weird, but then it grew on me. Now it feels like one of the best albums I've ever heard. Shout out to you, Ben. Those were the days. Epic song and album brings me back. So catchy. This was an amazing vinyl on repeat. Will they put more of the lyrics in here? Here we go. A little bit more. Here we go. And I will flail under these lights that seep down from a bitter sky tonight. And I will kick and beat my wrists together. And feel an ocean breathing waves. Feel them licking at my face. Ceilings don't exist, and there are no floors beneath me. If I were the king of this night, would you become my queen? Come on now. Emo Gold over here. Freshman year, oh yeah. From Kid Corporate. You fucking sellout, Kid Corporate? Oh my good God. Hold on. How would Saves the Day feel that you sold out? Oh man, what are they doing to me today? I'm over here talking shit to people in the comments. Oh man. Been listening to this song since my high school years. Rad. I had to comment on here. This song is not only a year old. This song is actually 10 years. Actually, it was when I was in grade 9, because we all know how old you were, bro. We all, based on your comment, I definitely knew how old you were, because this was when you were in grade 9. It can't be a year old because Dark Scar was in grade 9 when this song came out. All right. I think I'm done. I think I'm done with this comment section today, friends. Shout out to Saves the Day. They really only got 13,000 subs. Well, damn. I saw Saves the Day back in the day. I saw them on tour with Newfound Glory. They were on tour with Newfound Glory. And that's when I saw Saves the Day. They had that one song, Can't Stay the Same, on that album that had like the picture of like the night sky or whatever. Again, always emo. The emo goats themselves. Saves the Day. That's one of my favorites. And that other one when he was talking about being the light that flickers and then fades. He probably said that like in 17 songs. If I could hear it, I would know the words, man. I can't remember what it's called though. I had to go look it up. But anyway, definitely want to appreciate Randy again for giving me the request today. I had to pick up the mic and talk to you guys about this one for sure because it was that serious today. So let me go ahead and put the mic down. Thank Randy one more time. And that's all I got. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody I love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room.